The gaming and esports sectors are definitely areas to watch for growth. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite two gaming stocks, CRSR, Corsair Gaming, and my ETF that I hold for gaming, Nerd. Let's get into it. Welcome to Piece of the Pie with Ty. I'm Ty, and I appreciate you guys coming to check me out on my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you like any of the content in this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can come back and see me. If you're returning, I appreciate your loyalty and I'm glad to see you back. My channel is about making sure people are aware of the different avenues to get a piece of the pie. And today, we're going to be talking about my favorite two gaming stocks that I hold in my portfolio. So if you have been here before, you know which ones I'm talking about. Corsair Gaming, CRSR, and the eSports and Gaming ETF, Nerd. We're going to check these out on the computer. Let's get right to it. Alright guys, I'm on Dividend Watch, and you guys know by now I'm an advocate of Dividend Watch. It's a portfolio tracker. You can track your dividends and your portfolio. You can see what you're projected to get, and it breaks down everything in your portfolio pretty nicely. And if you want to sign up with Dividend Watch, you can check out their premium membership, and you can get an extra 15% off if you use the promo code TY15. And I encourage people to actually check it out because Dividend Watch is making a lot of updates. And if you know about how much the average portfolio tracker is, I can see Dividend Watch's price increasing. So again, check them out while they're still at this low price. But I looked up Simply Safe Dividends and their price is off the chain. But yeah, check out Dividend Watch and use the promo code TY15 if you are interested. As I said, I use it. I'm active and my portfolio is looking pretty decent. And I can track everything in my portfolio. If you want to see more about my portfolio, make sure you check out my game winning portfolios. I give you guys a rundown on that in them. But the reason we're checking out Corsair Gaming and Nerd is because that's what I'm going to buy this week. I'm going to buy one Corsair Gaming and one Nerd. I'm going to add to my positions because yes, I like dividend stocks, but I still want a little bit of growth. So I use a few growth companies to achieve that, mixed with my dividend companies. But Corsair Gaming. So we're going to go ahead and check out Corsair Gaming on Dividend Watch. And this is Corsair Gaming on Dividend Watch. It might not be a whole lot of information because it's not a dividend paying company. Alright, but some of the fundamentals, you can see their net income. As you guys know, I love to check the net income. I like when it's positive and green. As you guys see, the net income, it was up in 2019 and in 2020. It had a positive net income of 1,329 plus %. That's a great growth company. That company doesn't seem like it's going to slow down. And then we go to the cash flow. It was positive in 2018. In 2019, it had a jump of 8,692 plus % in their cash flow. And it was positive cash flow in 2020 as well. Liabilities, of course, you guys know the liabilities don't mean too much to me because I know, especially with a growth company, they would probably get more liabilities so they can turn them into assets. But we're going to go to Google because we can't see everything on Corsair Gaming on Dividend Watch because it's not a dividend company. Google Finance is a nice tool, and we're going to look at the charts. So over the last year, 1 year, Corsair Gaming had a growth of 103 plus %. That's a great growth company. Great growth company. And it's noted that 5 year, it is not going to go all the way out to the 5 year because Corsair Gaming went public. It's notable that Corsair Gaming just went public September 25th, 2020. So it's still young to the stock market. But as you guys saw on the net income, it was a company that was already making money. It's trading at around $28.95. As I said, they have great growth for the year. They have a market cap of 2.72 billion, and that's a mid-cap company. As you guys can see up here, Google says it's trending, and it is. It had a lot of hype behind it because of Riddick, but as you guys saw, it didn't need hype from Riddick because it was already a profitable company. And I did a video on Corsair Gaming. You can check it out. And in that video, I showed you guys why I am bullish on Corsair Gaming. Not financial advice, but I'm bullish on Corsair Gaming. It is one of the stocks that I actually hold. And again, when we come down to the financial performance, you guys see the revenue, green light. Green light across the board. Steady growth. Net income, positive across the board, except for 2018. But other than that, it's been positive all across the board. It's green light. That looks good. When you see everything green like this, you know that's a great growth company. And that's what I look for. As you guys see some of the news on it, what to know about meme stock Corsair Gaming today. It's a meme stock now, but I made that video about Corsair Gaming way before Riddick jumped on the bandwagon, and it's not necessarily a bad thing that they jumped on the bandwagon because most of the time their stock picks go up, but it's a solid company. The next company is the ETF NERD, NEDR, Roundhill, BITKRAFT, eSports, and digital entertainment ETF. And the growth on that company is 83% since its inception, which was in June of 2019. It's trading at around $28.23 and is a nice growth ETF. NERD, the first pure play esports ETF. Roundhill believes that esports and video games are the future of live media, sports, and entertainment. Sounds good, right? And of course, we all know that esports and gaming is everywhere. Their expense ratio is 0.5% on NERD. In its portfolio composition, it is invested 41% in games, 26% in media, 24% in hardware, and 8.5% broad-based. So that's a nice breakdown on what exactly it's invested into. And the market capitalization breakdown on the companies is 50% in large cap companies, 33% in mid cap companies, and 11% in small cap companies. Some of the biggest holdings: Modern Time Group, Africa TV Company, not sure who that is, Crafton Incorporated, Tencent Holdings, Activision Blizzard. Corsair Gaming is inside of NERD. That's one of the reasons that it caught my eye. CLTD, Electric Arts, Razer. So this is the whole list of the companies. You see Ubisoft, Take-Two Interactive, some of the names that you might know: Nvidia, Konami Holdings, Capcom, Logitech, Nintendo. So it has a lot of companies that are embedded in the gaming sector and hardware for gaming. That's why I'm bullish on NERD too. And again, it's another company that I'm buying this Friday. So that was a rundown on my favorite two gaming and esports stocks: Corsair Gaming, CRSR, and the gaming ETF NERD, NERD. These are two companies that I'm bullish on. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you do your due diligence and check them out. But keep them on your radar because I'm buying some more of these companies this Friday. And I know people are talking about a stock market crash, but I'm just going to see it as an opportunity to keep going through and scooping up these stocks on discount. So I'm not worried one bit. If you guys don't know, I just stick to the script. As I showed you guys in my mid-year recap, it should be right here. But I showed you guys that in the mid-year recap that I stick to my script no matter what's going on in the market. So if you like any of the content in this video, please hit that like button. It really helps me out. I appreciate you guys coming to check me out. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the page. Please subscribe to the page. And come back and see me. I got plenty more to talk about. Thanks.